Hey everyone, Red Spot Eliminator here. Over the past month I've received a couple of direct messages on Instagram from people saying they're very interested in learning about exercise as a way to clear their psoriasis, but because of their condition, they've never done it before and they really have no idea where to start. Now, I've been there, I think we've all been there, so I wanted to do a video about this topic. Full disclosure, I am not a certified personal trainer, so it would be inappropriate for me to give you advice about specific exercises or to recommend a program. But what I will do is give you some tips on how, if you decide to exercise, you'll stick with it and not be one of these people that kind of just falls off the wagon. I see it every year. After January 1st, there's a deluge of people that go into the gym, and right now we're at the end of February and I can say 90% of those people have already just bailed out. So don't be one of those people by following these 3 simple tips. The first is do your homework. You need to go in the gym with a plan. You need to also set both long-term and short-term goals. So I know this may seem a bit antiquated living in the digital age, but go to a library and check out some books on fitness. I'm a big fan of the Men's Health series. If you're a woman, just take out the Women's Health books. There's a lot of good information in it in terms of finding the right exercise program. And of course, there's a lot of good information about nutrition, which goes hand in hand with fitness. Another great book I like is the Home Workout Bible. I like this book because there's a lot of great tips for those who want to work out at home using just daily household items like milk crates or chairs or even soup cans. Another great book you should check out is Arnold Schwarzenegger's New Encyclopedia of Modern Bodybuilding. It's very thorough. It's well over 700 pages. You get a very concise history of bodybuilding. I sometimes have to check this book out every couple of months because I like to look at new exercises to do to add to my repertoire. However, I would advise if you're just starting, maybe not to try some of these programs because I find they're very advanced, but definitely check it out if you can find it at your local library. So make sure that when you go to the gym, you've got a game plan. I've seen some people that come in, they'll casually go do some cardio and then they play around with the machines, and I mean all the machines, legs, arms, core, all in one workout session. You can tell these people have not done their homework and most likely they're not going to stay. Okay, the second tip is just immerse yourself in the culture. So if you're going to be interested in weightlifting, go on YouTube, go on Instagram and follow other weightlifters. If you want to be in running, follow other runners. Basically, watch their videos for inspiration. And of course, there's fitness videos, and then there's what some people have dubbed fitness entertainment videos. So the big controversy right now is that there are some YouTubers that are lifting fake weights, and then you'll have another YouTuber call them out, and then they challenge them to lift with real weights, and it always turns out to be some disaster or some cringeworthy moment. I personally can't get enough of these videos. It's kind of like a soap opera for guys. Definitely watch as much as you can and really just, like I said, immerse yourself in the culture. I remember one fitness YouTuber, she said something that really stood out in my mind. She said, if you're going to get involved in fitness, you have to be in it for the long term. You can't think of it as a hobby or an activity. You really have to think of it as a lifestyle. I myself may have been a little too intense because for about a year and a half, I was working out 7 days a week. I didn't take one rest day. I mean, I've changed that. I do take one day off, but my train of thought was if I take one day off this week, I may take 2 days off the next week, and it's just going to be a slippery slope. And before you know it, I'm probably going to fall off the wagon and not exercise at all. So I kept going every single day. I've obviously learned that you do need one day to let your body recuperate, but I mean, that's how addictive it can be when you start to look in the mirror and you see real gains. And my third tip is don't be shy. If you have any questions, just ask somebody in the gym. I mean, obviously don't ask them while they're in the middle of their set, but you can casually ask them questions about form. I find most people are just flattered that you came to them for advice, and most people there want to help out others. They see you've made that commitment to fitness, and most likely they're going to be very nice and try to help you out. Okay, so those are my 3 tips. Let me know what you think in the comment section below. Also follow me on social media. You can follow me on Instagram at Red Spot Eliminator, on Twitter at rspoteliminator, and at flame.io. Until next time, take care.